Yeah, dude, for sure.
That'll be my first
For
one.
sure. Oh, that's the first one? Okay.
No, for me, but
Yeah, yeah.
what was it?
No, whatever you wanted to do. I might need to go find the notes.
Then hold on. We can do
Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for being here with us at the Commodore Grill, and we want to welcome you to the Nashville Songwriter Showcase. And this is our next round. Would you please help us welcome to the stage Pierre Alexander, Tyler Kohrs, James Rose, and Ryan Larkins.
Would you like to start us off, Ryan?
Sure, that's good with me. So good to be here. Thank you so much, Tyler, for having me. I'm going to start off with a song called King of Country Music. You can hear him in the church house on Sunday morning. They're still playing on the radio. You can hear his voice from Saginaw to Houston. It echoes down the halls on Music Road. And some say John, some say Travis, some say Strait, some say Haggard are sitting on the throne. Oh, that's well and good. Don't get me wrong, but the king of country music is the song. Speaking for the 9-to-5ers in the trenches, makes him feel like he's right there with them too. It ain't the steel, it ain't the fiddle, it ain't that right in the middle. It's just 3 simple chords and the truth. And some say John, some say Travis, some say Strait, some say Haggard are sitting on the throne. Oh, that's well and good. Don't get me wrong, but the king of country music is how I saw the light, I walked the line, and Amazing Grace, it's always on my mind, and he stopped loving her today. And some say John, some say Travis, some say Strait, some say Haggard are sitting on the throne. Oh, that's well and good. Don't get me wrong, but the king of country music is the song. Long live the king of country music. Thank y'all.
I don't know how you follow up one of the best songs in Nashville. No, I mean, that's incredible, dude. We've been hearing that for a while now, and it still holds up.
Thanks, man.
I'm James. Just introduce myself. Sorry, I got lost there. This is a song I wrote called Bridges. Hope you like it. Maybe there's a reason you and I ain't said goodbye, ain't said goodbye. Maybe there's a reason though we tried, we just can't quite let this thing die. Winter's coming, darling, don't be cold. 'Cause we've been running these streets your house. It's going down. And I've been thinking on it, starting right now to believe you and I right where we're supposed to be. Oh, honestly, maybe there's a reason that you're still around, and that we didn't burn all of our bridges down. Maybe there's a reason we still speak, and do we still meet? Honey, you tell me. I thought I saw the last of you, but you turned up out of the blue. Honey, why did you? Winter's coming, darling, don't be cold. 'Cause we've been running these streets and we're running all over this town, hitting every last bar, then it's back to your house. And it's going down. And I've been thinking on it, starting right now to believe you and I right where we're supposed to be. Oh, honestly, maybe there's a reason that you're still around, and that we didn't burn all of our bridges down. Back and forth we go down separate roads. I can't help but wonder if it comes back around. 'Cause we've been running these streets, we're running all over this town, hitting every last bar, then it's back to your house. It's going down. I've been thinking on it, starting right now to believe you and I right where we're supposed to be. Oh, honestly, maybe there's a reason that you're still around, and that we didn't burn all of our bridges down.
Hey y'all, my name's Tyler Kohrs. I'm super excited to be back here tonight, celebrating my 2nd year anniversary here in Nashville. Thank you. The Commodore was the first place I got to play when I moved to town, and this first song I got, I wrote with Mr. James Rose and our friend Luke Turkovich, and it's called Hometown Proud. I hope you guys like it. They say time flies when you're living. I've been living it up. And all these shows where nobody knows this life can be real tough. I know they've seen the mileage, you know that I've come so far, but they don't see the wear and tear that is to this car. Wishing that the road that I was on was heading north, back to all those familiar faces there on my front porch. I know just what I'm leaving, don't think that I felt worse, holding on to all things I never wanted to let go, like the feeling of a best friend's hugging arms that hold me close. In this moment all I want is to put this car in reverse. And then I remember what my grandpa told me now. He said, son, you go and make our hometown proud. I know I made my decision, pedals on the floor. My mind toward where I'm going, ain't looking back no more. Even though I'm wishing that the road that I was on was heading on my front porch. I know just what I'm leaving. Don't think that I felt worse. Holding on to all the things I never wanted to let go. Like the feeling of a best friend's hugging hearts that hold me close. This moment, all I want is to put this car in reverse. And then I remember what my grandpa told me now. Yeah, he said, son, you go and make our hometown proud. Wishing that the road that I was on was heading north, and back to all those familiar faces there on my front porch. I know just what I'm leaving. Don't think that I felt worse. Holding on to all the things I never wanted to let go. Like the feeling of a best friend's hugging hearts that hold me close. In this moment, all I want is to put this car in reverse. And then I remember what my grandpa told me now. He said, son, you go and make our hometown proud. Thank y'all.
Love that song, Tyler. And thank you for inviting us out here for your second year anniversary at the Commodore. It's a fun night. I've played with, I feel like all of y'all at one point or another here at the Commodore with Tyler, so it's a kind of cool little full circle. But thank y'all for joining us. My name is Pierre Alexander. How many of y'all are from Nashville, like live in Nashville? A couple of y'all? So the rest of y'all are from out of town? Awesome, awesome. I never know. I always come here and I'm like, you can never tell. I mean, I guess we got some Smashville jersey, some rep right there, and there we go. Okay, so you can't even tell the room. You never know. Yeah, sweet. But this right here, this is my, I guess it's not my most recent single, but it's the second to most recent single that I put out. It's a song called The One. I shot a little music video for it, and it got featured on CMT, which was fun. So if you like this one, thank y'all. It's, it's no longer on there, so I mean, it was a cool week. But if y'all like this song, go check that out. It's just The One by Pierre Alexander. But yeah, here it is. Well, I was catching ice and drinks to any girl who walked in. I wouldn't say we were a thing, just say that we're talking. I was guessing first names and getting good at first dates. And I was up late, heartache, and blaming it on time, and moving on and moving in. But it finally felt right when I found the difference between the two. And back then I never knew. There's a girl you take home at night and the one that you take back home. Girl that you get to know and the one that feels you always known. You don't know what it is until you know you do. You don't just find it anywhere cause it finds you. There's a girl that you show your friends and the one that you have meet them. Girl that you last call kiss and the one you kiss for no reason. The moment that I met you I knew I was done. And now I finally understand it, why they call it the one, whoa, one, no. Now I'm holding doors, grabbing checks and taking everything real slow. Calling folks to let them know when I'm flying back that I ain't alone. And when they ask me what changed, Yeah, this is what I'll say. There's a girl you take home tonight and the one that you take back home. Girl that you get to know and the one that feels you always known. You don't know what it is until you know you do. You don't just find it anywhere, cause it finds you. There's a girl that you show your friends and the one that you have meet 'em. Girl that you last call kiss and the one you kiss for no reason. The moment that I met you, I knew I was done. And now I finally understand it, why they call it the one that you spend your life with and looking for. The one that you meet and you forget the days before. The one in a million one, and she's all yours. Cause there's a girl you take home tonight and the one that you take back home. Girl that you get to know and the one that feels you always know. You don't know what it is until you know you do. No, you don't just find it anywhere, cause it finds you. There's a girl that you show your friends and the one that you have meet 'em. Girl that you last call kiss and the one you kiss for no reason. The moment that I met you, I knew I was done. And now I finally understand it, why they call it the one that you spend your life with and looking for. The one that you meet and you forget the days before. The one in a million one, and she's all yours. Yeah, why they call it the one. Thank you.
It's a great song. I love that. That's so good. Everybody having fun out there? All right, all right. I might do a love song too here. My wife and I, in a couple of weeks, we'll celebrate our 13th wedding anniversary. Thank you, thank you. And I wrote this song for her. This is called "The Fence." One day I'd had enough. My heart can only take so much. I'm a fix a problem kind of man. Took matters into my own hands. Loaded up my truck with 2x4s. Dug the holes and poured the concrete. One nail for every tear. My heart was safe in here. It was built for the long haul, just as sturdy as it was tall. No way out, no way around. No one was gonna get to me. But that fence round my heart kept my world pretty dark. Kept the loneliness in. Wasn't no way to live. But girl, you got close enough to see a way through my tough. When I had given up, you had faith. I built a fence, you built a gate. No, you weren't scared at all. Your touch was a wrecking ball. My stubborn wasn't smart as you. You knew just what to do. Now I see what I was missing out there on the other side. Yeah, that fence round my heart kept my world pretty dark. Kept the loneliness in. Wasn't no way to live. But girl, you got close enough to see a way through my tough. When I had given up, you had faith. I built a fence, you built a gate, and love poured in. And pretty soon I won't remember when. That fence round my heart kept my world pretty dark. Kept the loneliness in. Wasn't no way to live. But girl, you got close enough to see a way through my tough. When I had given up, you had faith. I built a fence, you built a gate. I built a fence, you built a gate. Thank you.
I wrote this song maybe a month or two ago. It was a 7-person co-write. Accidental. My buddy got a little too had a few too many adult sodas and triple booked to write, and 7 of us showed up. We wrote this song, and it's called "The One That Got Away." Nipped and bottled by your ring. This label brings back memories. The only proof I'll ever need is the torn up pages you'll never read. I wrote this down for whom it may concern. I can't decide to stamp it or let it burn. But if I was wishing on a shooting star, I always wonder where you are. If there was any way I could bring you back. And a time ran out like an hourglass. I pray to God he'd make it last long enough for me to see you again. So I took the time to write this down today. Sign the one that got away. Pen kept running out of ink, fed it out like you and me. I hope you're where you wanna be. Letting go's been harder than you think. But if I was wishing on a shooting star, I always wonder where you are. If there was any way I could bring you back. And the time ran out like an hourglass. I pray to God he'd make it last long enough for me to see you again. So I took the time to write this down today. Sign the one that got away from all the things we wanted. Pardon me for being honest. Part of me still hanging on us. But if I was wishing on a shooting star, I always wonder where you are. If there was any way I could bring you back. And the time ran out like an hourglass. I pray to God he'd make it last long enough for me to see you again. So I took the time to write this down today. Sign the one that got away, yeah. I'm the one that got away. Thank you.
So this next one's new, and I'm excited. I've only played it out like once or twice, and I gotta write it with this guy on my right, Mr. Pierre Alexander, and we were, in my mind when we were gonna write it, it was gonna be a ballad, because I've been told that I'm very good at ballads, and he was like, nope, we're not doing that. You need up-tempo, which he is not wrong. So we wrote an up-tempo, and I'm real excited about it. This one's called Missing More, and I hope you all like it. You always left your keys everywhere. Always missing your phone. Lose your jacket and wouldn't even care. Guess I should have known you reckless with your life. Now suddenly I see the signs that you never knew what you held in your hands. But understand that you're missing your everything. You find better throwing away what we had together. Telling yourself that you're feeling just fine, but give it some time. You're missing your heart if it don't mean nothing. All of our time got sent for something. Eventually, I know that you'll see that you're missing more than just me. That you're missing more than just me. Nowadays I'm all moved on. Find my old self. Heard from a friend you're doing alright, but you ain't doing this so well. Because I know just what I am worth, and I know the love I deserve. And time will finally open up your eyes to realize that you're missing your everything. And you find better throwing away what we had together. Telling yourself that you're feeling just fine, but give it some time. 'Cause you're missing your heart if it don't mean nothing. All of our time gotta stand for something. Eventually, I know that you'll see that you're missing more than just me. That you're missing more than just me. Yeah, you're missing your head, thinking that you're gonna find something better. You're missing your heart if it didn't mean much together. You're missing your head, thinking that you're gonna find something better. You're missing your heart. 'Cause you're missing your head, thinking you find better throwing away what we had together. Telling yourself that you're feeling just fine, but give it some time. You're missing your heart if it don't mean nothing. All of our time gotta stand for something. Eventually, I know that you'll see that you're missing more than just me. That you're missing more than just me. Missing more than just me. Thank y'all.
You knocked that out of the park. Absolutely, you sounded great. Wonderful. Well, yeah, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure writing songs with friends. I feel like it always brings out the best in everyone. So, let's see. I'm gonna do this guy. We seem to have about half and half. So some people get this reference, and some people just know what bad traffic is. But here in Nashville, we don't have that bad of traffic compared to other places. But if you catch it at the wrong time, it'll look like Los Angeles a little bit. But I work in Green Hills, so I always have to take Hillsborough up and down every day. And that's, at least in my opinion, I feel like that's a lot of the worst traffic is located right on that road. And sometimes between work, I try to go back home real quick to either write a little bit or make some food or try to work out or something. And one day I was like, oh shoot, I don't have enough time. Like there's too much traffic today that I'm not going to be able to get back home. And I was like, oh wait, it's Sunday. And there's a lot of great things about Sunday, but I think one of them that's up there is the fact that not a lot of people are on the roads. Everyone's just chilling at home. Somehow I found a song idea in that. But this one's right here called Traffic on a Sunday, and I hope you all enjoy it.
Coffee's getting cold, sitting here alone in the living room. Love, see, dog pacing round, still hasn't found out that it's just him and me. And I don't know much, but this much I got since you walked out. I'm lost, it's like traffic on a Sunday and rain in July. A dirt road of 4 lanes and a dozen a dime. I get that I made it easy to leave, but life without you don't make much sense to me. Oh, much sense to me. What am I to do with the space that you left on the right side of the bed? Where am I to go? Every single road takes me down memory lane instead. And I don't know much, but this much is clear. Since you walked out, I'm stuck here like traffic on a Sunday and rain in July. A dirt road of 4 lanes and a dozen a dime. I get that I made it easy to leave, but life without you don't make much sense to me. Oh, much sense to me. And every leaving reason, girl, I gave it, but if this is normal nowadays, I hate it. I hate that it's traffic on a Sunday and rain in July. And dirt road of 4 lanes and a dozen a dime. I get that I made it easy to leave, but life without you don't make much sense like traffic on a Sunday and rain in July. Rain, a dirt road of 4 lanes and a dozen a dime. I get that I made it easy to leave, but life without you don't make much sense to me. Oh, much sense to me. Oh, no much sense to me. Thank you.
Yeah. Love that. That's so good. It really is so good to be here with everybody, and I just want to say thanks again to Tyler for having us, and Jimmy and Annalisa. Y'all run just such a great night, and just want to say thank y'all for having us, and thank y'all for listening. This next one I'm going to do is called Last Ride in a Truck. One day I'm gonna run out of time on the clock. They're gonna lay this good old boy in an old pine box. And on the day that they do, don't put me in a tie, don't dress me in a suit, give me old Levi's and these bent around worn out boots. And drive me around town in a two-tone Chevy, the dust from the back roads, mud from the levee, long line of headlights running them red lights, country on the Alpines, crank it on up. And hey y'all, when you're leaving that white church, please don't slide me in a black hearse, send me off in style when you say goodbye. I want my last ride in a truck. Roll me to the county line where the hell got raised. Then won't you four-wheel drive me past the river where I was saved. Tape a picture of me and my buddies on the dash stick, a no fear sticker on the window in the back. Take your turn. Go on, burn up all that gas. Drive me around town in a two-tone Chevy, the back roads, mud from the levee, long line of headlights, running down red lights, country on the Alpines, crank it on up. And hey y'all, when you're leaving that white church, please don't slide me in a black hearse, send me off in style when you say goodbye. I want my last ride in a truck. Man, it's gonna be a sight for miles and miles. I bet it makes everybody smile when you drive me around town in a two-tone Chevy with dust from the back roads, mud from the levee, long line of headlights, running them red lights, country on the Alpines, crank it on up. And hey y'all, when you're leaving that white church, please don't slide me in a black hearse, send me off in style when you say goodbye. Yeah, one last time, hammer down and let her fly. I want my last ride in a truck. I want my last ride in a truck. Thank you.
Killer, dude. Tyler, thank you for having me out. Appreciate it. Congratulations on 2 years here. And Jimmy and Annalisa, as always, thanks for running sound and hosting this and being great. We're going to try this one. I haven't had much of a voice for the last 3 days. I've been kind of recovering a little bit. But I wrote the song a little bit ago. I've been wanting to write this song for a long time and never got around to it. But I finally wrote it, and I hope you like it. It's a sad one, but it's one of my favorites. It's called 6 Feet. March 15, 2005. The pencil marked you 4 feet tall. I wish I could. I don't think that I have it in me to wipe the markings from that wall. 'Cause years go by and I'm still missing you. I guess time ain't doing what it's supposed to do. 'Cause I ain't fine since you've been gone. And though I've tried, I still hold on to baseball gloves, race car beds, and pirate swords. And I'd be lying to say I've been strong, getting by, moving along. But you can bet on Judgment Day I have some questions for the Lord. 'Cause there ain't one thing in this world I wouldn't give to trade my 6 feet for yours. August 10, 2008. The doctor said the time was near, that we would never see you graduate. The wedding bells for you are something we won't hear. 'Cause I ain't fine since you've been gone. And though I've tried, I still hold on to baseball gloves, race car beds, and pirate swords. And I'd be lying, say I've been strong, getting by, moving along. But you can bet on Judgment Day I have some questions for the Lord. 'Cause there ain't one thing in this world I wouldn't give for trading my 6 feet for yours. I ain't fine since I still hold on. Baseball gloves, race car beds, and pirate swords. And I'd be lying to say I've been strong. Getting by, moving along. But you can bet on Judgment Day I have some questions for the Lord. Like why the hell on earth he wouldn't trade my 6 feet for yours. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, okay. First off, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you to Ryan and James and Pierre for being so great and for being here tonight. These guys are some of my favorite songwriters in town, but mostly they're some of my favorite people. And they've helped me so much on my time here in Nashville. Half of this is crying for that, and the other half is because of that. Okay, focus. Thank you to Jimmy and Annalisa so much. 2 years ago, I got a play here, and a lot of the actors because of Ryan. So now we're here. I came to town with 3 songs, and yeah, I don't play hardly the other 2 anymore, but this one's stuck, and it's Annalisa's favorite. So this one's called Slow Dance, and I hope you guys like it. And thank you guys again for being here. I just wanna talk about the...
Yep, there we go.
Sorry, we talked about that. I was like, oh, it's fine. That's it. I just wanna talk about the stars in the sky. All the darkened space they seem to ignite. I'm thinking that maybe you could be that for me. And maybe we're all lost in the galaxy. I just wanna slow dance with you. Until we're floating on space, not on faith, hiding from gravity. Flying with the stars so far from where we should be. I just wanna slow dance. And I just wanna take a trip away from to the place where rocket ships disappear. I think that maybe we could get lost too. Tell me, baby, we can get there soon. I just wanna slow dance with you on the moon. Until we're floating on space, flying on faith, hiding from gravity. Flying with the stars so far from where we should be. I just wanna slow dance, slow dance. We can get lost, we can get caught, as long as you're with me. We can get lost, we can get caught, as long as you're with me. We can get lost, we can get caught, as long as you're with me. We can get lost, we can get caught, as long as you're with me. I I just wanna slow dance with you on the moon until the North Face, blind on faith, hiding from gravity, toying with stars so far from where we should be. I just wanna slow dance with you on the moon.
Thank you.
Is this our last one? Oh, it is. All right. Well, that makes that easier. Well, whenever I play around with Tyler, he knows the speech. Whenever I play around with Tyler, I always have to play the song. Even if I don't want, no, I'm just messing. I like playing the song, but this is definitely Tyler's favorite song of mine.
It is.
And Tyler sounds wonderful singing on it as well. So we always like to play it together. But again, congratulations, Tyler. Yeah, you definitely are a wonderful person, very talented singer, very talented songwriter, and you bring some wonderful people together. It's been great to meet both of y'all, obviously. But thank y'all for joining us tonight. Like I said again, my name is Pierre Alexander. So if you liked any of this stuff, you can go find that on Spotify or Instagram or wherever you're social. But I got a couple more songs coming out here soon, and this is actually the next one. Anyway, the song right here is called Blue Eyes, and yeah, I hope y'all enjoy it.
They were the first thing that I noticed when I opened that door at that bar. Your brown eyes in the dark, and you knew just what I was doing when I cued in Van Morrison's song, but we still danced all night long. We kept spinning for a couple months till seasons changed and what remained wasn't us. Oh girl, I never thought I'd think of leaving your side. I never thought that now would be tonight. Both of us so bad at saying goodbye. Goodbye, it feels like loving went and leaving us in no time. I guess what's for the best don't always feel right. I never thought I'd ever make you cry. Never thought I'd see you with blue eyes. No, I never thought I'd see you with blue eyes. Oh, and now they're staring right back at me, so empty. When 10 minutes ago I was someone you could hold, and I hope they don't sink too deep so someone else can see how beautiful they are. Just one look, they'll steal your heart. And girl, I never thought I'd think of leaving your side. I never thought that now would be tonight. Both of us so bad at saying goodbye. Goodbye, it feels like loving went and leaving us in no time. I guess what's for the best don't always feel right. I never thought I'd ever make you cry. Never thought I'd see you with blue eyes. No, I never thought I'd see you with blue eyes. Oh, sha-la-la-la-la-la. I wish I'd never seen you cry. Never thought I'd see you with blue eyes and sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Wish I never made you cry. Never thought I'd see you with blue eyes. Well, girl, I never thought I'd think of leaving your side. I never thought that night would be tonight. Both of us on better saying goodbye, goodbye. It feels like loving what's and leaving us in no time. I guess what's for the best don't always feel right. I never thought I'd ever make you cry. I never thought I'd see you with blue eyes. Oh, no, I never thought I'd see you with blue eyes. Oh, I never thought I'd see you with blue eyes. Thank you.
All right, let's hear it for Pierre Alexander, Tyler Kohrs, James Rose, and Ryan Larkins. You're all free to unplug. Stick around. We've got more music coming right up.